What's up, squad? Back at it again with another video. And I hope everybody is having a great day, a great morning so far. Just waking up. And I do apologize if I look a little tired or if I'm looking in different directions or something, because my eyes is messed up. I just went to the doctors last week. They say I need glasses, and I'm in the process of getting them. Anyways, today we are reacting to Young Don, the Sauce God. First time getting wasted at a college party, yeah. This is so blurry to me now. I'm getting wasted at a college party. Now, I know this ain't gonna end well because he said getting wasted. I mean, he done something he shouldn't have. Let's see what this food is.
I hear something heavy hit the ground, and then I hear just the faintest, Then my guy jumps back behind the dumpster, so now I'm like, what the is going on? I peek behind the dumpster area, and I see dude picking up his unconscious girlfriend off the floor. I'm like, yo, what is this? I was chilling in my room when one of my boys shoots me a text saying, yo, get back tonight at the Med's crib. It's about to be lit. So now I'm hyped because this was going to be my first real college party. And in a lot of ways, my first real party, period. You see, during high school, I was always under lock and key by whoever I was living with. It's just kind of Caribbean culture for adults to try to do their best to keep their kids out of trouble. But now, I was living in sunny Southern California, baby, by myself, thousands of miles away from anyone who could tell me to do anything. So, fast forward to later that night, and I show up to the party, and the place was packed. Music's playing, people are dancing, hookahs are being smoked, drinks are being dranked. Without a doubt, this was indeed a college party. So I made my way inside, and to be honest, I had one mission and one mission only. And that was to get rickety wrecked.
Hey, that's my favorite show.
Explain. At this point in my life, I had never been legitimately drunk before. So I was really curious. I simply wanted to know what it felt like. And yes, I know in hindsight, terrible display of judgment. Like, I applied zero of the wisdom that my parents have been cramming into my head all my life. But when you're 19, your bucket levels are dangerously high. So I get to...
I'm 16 and my FA levels are dangerously high. Probably higher than his were at 19. I'm just gonna say that.
Grab a bottle of Jack Daniels, and then I fill half the cup with alcohol. Keeping in mind, never had hard liquor before. I top the rest off with some Coke. Coca-Cola, that is, not cocaine. Come on, guys, one thing at a time.
We don't do cocaine.
I top off the rest of the
we
drink,
don't do that.
And then I down the whole cup in one go. You see, here's the thing. I'm the kind of person that goes...
First of all, I don't drink, but I can tell from looking at my mama and all my relatives who are old enough to drink and do. You don't just go straight in if you've never drunk before. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't never drunk before, you don't go fill half the cup up with hard liquor. That is not a good idea.
In right away. Like, I'm not a let's test the waters kind of guy. I'm either all the way in or
that's
kind of
me too.
Like, when I go to birthday parties, I decide before I get to the party if I'm going to have any cake. Because either I'm not going to have any cake at all, or I'm going to actively try to put myself into a diabetic coma. There's no
100%. That's real.
Where I'm like, I think I'll just have one slice of cake.
No,
bitch. I want to hate myself at the end of the night. Do you understand? I want to be sitting on a toilet.
I completely understand.
How much cake I ate. So I down the cup of liquor and I go sit on the couch. And I'm literally just waiting to be washed over with this feeling of being drunk. I was excited to know what it felt like. A few minutes passed and I felt nothing. Now, of course I felt nothing. It's only been a couple of minutes. But I didn't know that. By the looks of everyone else, I thought this was supposed to be pretty instantaneous.
Yeah.
So what do? I get up, go to the kitchen, and do it all over again. So within like a 10-minute span, I drank the equivalent of 6 shots. Again, never been legitimately drunk before. So I drink my drink, and then I head back over to the couch. So I'm chilling on the couch, talking to some girl, and then I start to feel a started to feel a little funny. Like I was warm, and I felt like the couch was swaying. And then the girl I was talking to, all of a sudden, was simultaneously the funniest person I have ever met and the prettiest girl I have ever seen in my life. Now, of course, in reality, she was neither of those things. However,
that's facts. I know that from all my friends. Because they'll sometimes be drunk. And the school I go to, some of the kids be high in school. And I can tell if you're either drunk or high or under the influence of any type of drug, and you start talking to a girl and she looking all pretty, all funny and stuff, and you drunk talking to her, chances are she ugly. Chances are she look like Rasputia from Norbit. She is not Janet Jackson with it. She is not Beyonce. Nope. She's not Selena Gomez. Nope, she's not a bad one. She an ugly one. And that's facts.
Boy Jack started to kick in. So now, I'm like, wait a minute. I think I'm drunk. Okay. So now I'm totally captivated by all these sensations that I'm feeling for the first time ever. And I was loving it. I was intrigued by the concept that I could put something into my body that will then dramatically change my entire perception of reality. So I'm enjoying this feeling, and then I realized that I had to go take a leak. I stand up to go head over to the bathroom, and as I'm getting up, it occurred to me that I was not okay. Like something was terribly wrong. First thing I noticed, I had no balance whatsoever. You know that sinking feeling you get when you go down the first big drop on a roller coaster? I got that just by
I don't know the feeling he's talking about. I could probably compare it to something else, but I've never been on a roller coaster though. Like, I've never been on like a for real type Six Flags type roller coaster. I've never been on one of those.
But me not wanting to draw a lot of attention to myself, I try to act like everything's cool. When in reality, I'm like, oh no, I've made a serious mistake. So I sit back down and I was like, guess this is how I'm gonna spend the rest of the night, chilling on the couch, using the little control I had left over my body to not piss all over myself. So already, I'm like, this alcohol shit is whack. So I'm on the couch for a while, and then I was like, hold up. Am I tripping? Or am I more drunk now than I was 30 minutes ago? And then I realized that things were only going to get worse from here. So now I'm panicking. My anxiety levels are on maximum strength, which, guess what, makes everything 10x worse. So I was like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get home. I cannot afford to go full idiot mode in front of my friends. So I summon all of my mental
I really need
capabilities.
these glasses,
I get
folks.
up and walk out of the apartment.
This
now,
is not,
Med's apartment and my apartment.
my eyes is not doing well right now.
So I actually only live 4 minutes walking distance from the party. So off I went on my journey through the apartment complex. And it wasn't pretty, guys. Something as simple as walking, an action that I've been doing effortlessly for all of my life, was now one of the hardest tasks in the world. But I pressed on. Halfway to my apartment, I run into this other dude that I knew, who was also at the party. He was just outside chilling in the parking lot right next to where the dumpsters were. So I was like, that's kind of weird. But who am I to say? I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You do not trust the guy who is standing outside by the dumpster at night during a party where there is alcohol involved. Does that not sound suspicious to you? Just saying.
Hella drunk. Nothing.
Just saying.
Right now. So we end up talking for a little, and then out of nowhere, I hear something heavy hit the ground. And then I hear just the faintest, Then my guy jumps back behind the dumpster. So now I'm like, what the is going on? I peek behind the dumpster area, and I see dude picking up his unconscious girlfriend off the floor. I'm like, yo, what is this? And he's like, man, she had a little too much to drink. Couldn't keep up. So I brought her out here to chill out. I was stunned. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And then it occurred to me that that was going to be me next.
Yep.
It was only a matter of time before this liquor in my body did that to me. So I was like, all right, well, good luck with that. I'm gonna go home. So off I went, stumbling down the pathway to my apartment. Somehow, I get there. I get inside, and I go straight to my room and hit my bed. So I'm laying there, and I'm not falling asleep. I was just so uncomfortable because of how drunk I was.
Liquor
I
will
could
not let you fall
cope with
asleep.
the
It's
intense
facts.
queasiness.
I
I
learned from
needed
my mom.
help. So I call one of my cousins back home in Florida who I knew partied and drank a lot. I call him, and I tell him what's going on, and then he was like, oh, shit, attaboy, I'm so proud of you, man. I'm like,
Bro, that's me. That's me. I'm that type of person. Like, if you my cousin, or like my brother, sister, or my best friends or something, or one of my female friends, or my girlfriend, and you done something that you never did before, and you messed up, but you never did it before, like you tried it and it actually worked out either well, or you were just able to do it. If you feeling messed up, like wasted in this situation, I'm still gonna say good job. I'm still gonna congratulate you, and then I'm gonna help you after. Cause if you wasted, I'm gonna help you afterwards, but I'm gonna congratulate you first.
help me. I am dying right now. He's like, Don, stay calm. If you keep working yourself up like that, you're gonna throw up. So instantly I try to chill out because there is no feeling that I hate more than throwing up. He then goes on to give me a list of rules that I needed to follow. He was like, 1, don't mix your liquor. You already had hard liquor. Don't go drinking any wine or beer because it's gonna make you sick, which will make you throw up. 2, whatever you do, don't lie down because it's gonna make you nauseous, which is gonna make you throw up. 3, you know that girl you saw at the party who you didn't used to think was that hot, but now you're like, damn, she's pretty hot. She's not, so don't make out with her because it's gonna make you throw up. 4, under no circumstance should you ever take off your shoe. I was like, what? Why is that a rule? How's that gonna make me throw up? He was like, it won't, but dude, just trust me. It's like the 4th law that Newton didn't discover.
What?
Nigga. Probably because he was always in his house doing science and shit. Like, that nigga never went out and partied. And then I was like, nigga, are you drunk right now? Because what the fuck are you talking about? He was like, Don, just shut up. Just trust me.
Like, is he
if
drunk
you take
too?
off your shoes while you're shit-faced, there's a 99% chance you will not find your left shoe. Then I was like,
oh, now that makes sense.
This is too much work. Can I just go to bed?
Because I know people who be drunk, they take their shoes out, they can never find them things.
If you stay home by yourself, you're gonna throw up. You need to surround yourself with other, more drunk people. That way you don't get all paranoid and work yourself up into a frenzy because it's gonna make you throw up. So now I'm like, God damn it, I don't want to go back to the party, but I sure as hell don't want to throw up. So I got myself together, stood up, and went back to the party. And the last thing I remember is walking to the party. I have no recollection of anything after that. All I know is that the morning after, I was waking up in my bed feeling like complete shit with both my shoes still on my feet. Moral of the story: 1, don't drink if you're underage, and 2, you really don't need to drink to have a good time at a party. I can tell you from experience that the phrase, I'm never drinking like that ever again, has been said way more times than I'm so glad we drank all that liquor last night.
Facts.
What's up, fam? It's
That is facts, bro. Nah, you already know. You already know, like, comment, subscribe, and share wherever you share anything that is amusing or entertaining to you. And I'm sorry if I've been lagging this video, because I just woke up, and 2, I do need glasses, like I said earlier, so the screen is kind of messing with my eyes. I don't really know. So, Swag God will be back either today, later today, or tomorrow.